Welcome to week 23, the Renaissance Art Studio. So last week we learned that the Renaissance is a French word for rebirth. The Renaissance is the beginning of a new era or the rebirth of the ancient Greek or Roman periods while using modern technologies. Well, to them it was modern. To us, not so much. But the Renaissance man is a person who has wide interest and is an expert in several areas. Yeah, sorry ladies, back then women weren't noted too much for their accomplishments like they are today. Which is why no matter who you are, man, woman, whatever your race, religion, beliefs are, if you have an idea or something to add to a conversation, do it. Ask questions. Make suggestions. That's how we all grow. So, talking about geniuses or Renaissance men, we learned a little bit about Da Vinci, or some of you did. Da Vinci was an expert painter, architect, inventor, and a student of all things scientific. He was a genius, which brings me around to the idea of our gifted education here at Brandywine. To be considered a gifted student, you have to express a creative mind. Now, you could be creative in music, you could be creative in art, you could be creative in dance, maybe theater, or some other performance. Maybe theater. I already said that one. So, you have to have that creative mind. Now, some of my friends might go, well, I'm really super creative, but I can't put it on paper. It's okay. I get it. Not everybody who has creative minds can always put everything on the paper the way they want to. That's why I'm here to help mold you and help teach you how to put it on paper. So, art is a visual way to express your thoughts, feelings, representations, and ideas. So we're going to get started right now. Second graders and fifth graders. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take your half sheet of good paper, not the big one, just put the big one away. You're going to use your half sheet of good paper today, and we are going to draw on your good paper. So what are we going to draw? Well, I'd like you to draw an invention. Now, your invention could be something that you yourself create. If that means you need to use some scrap pieces of paper to get some googly, crazy ideas out before you go to your good paper, go for it. Remember, make it big. Use the whole paper. Boys and girls, if you're like, so what? I can't do this. Create something on my very own? Don't worry. I have step-by-step instructions for some inventions on the next slide. So you can either do a step-by-step direction one, and you may get your good paper and follow along as the video plays, or you can use those ideas and start drawing some crazy stuff on scrap papers until you figure out what it is you want to make on your good paper. So you're going to hit the green next arrow here to go into the slide 2, where you'll have a couple choices that you can pick. Have fun, good luck, and don't forget, I need to see the picture that you drew today. I need a title for that picture, and I need an artist statement or an explanation of that picture. Meaning, if you did an invention, please tell me what the invention does. Hint, hint, hint. Or explain to me maybe the thought process of, what colors you're going to use. Today you are not coloring, you are not painting. We will paint next week. This class, I want you to take your time drawing it nice and big because you will have to paint it next week. Make sure it's big. Bigger in this case is going to be better for painting. And I'll help you next week with all of your painting fun.